Hello and welcome. Well, we have a great bundle this week, and I'm going to use 3 different vases so that I can spread the flowers out, into different rooms in my home, and I'm really excited for you to do the same. So the first vase I have is a tall, sort of rectangular shape, and this is a nice one to showcase the taller flowers in my bundle. So what I'm going to start with is actually grabbing all of the bells of Ireland that came in the bundle. I love these because of the sort of curly shape that they have. They're a beautiful green color, and I could spread them out into one big arrangement and have them sort of flying out like this. But what I'm thinking of doing is taking them and clustering them together. Okay, just like this, trimming off the bottom stems a little bit to give them a fresh cut. Sticking them inside into the vase, okay, with my little shape there. Great, so they're all flowing in one direction. Then I'm going to take 2 pieces, or the 2 stems actually I have, of aspidistra leaves. Give them a nice fresh cut. Pop the leaf. Using the stem, I'm just sort of popping right through the leaf to make a really cool curl shape. And I'm going to put this into the edge of the vase to bolster the other flowers I'm going to place in here. So I've got my 2 aspidistra leaves in there, my bells of Ireland flowing in one direction. And now what I'm going to do is grab my beautiful purple agapanthus. I love this flower because it sort of is, it's like fireworks in the sense that little buds start to open and flower throughout the week. So it's a really nice one, and the shape of this flower is beautiful, the stem. So what I'll do to showcase that look is just give it a little trim on the bottom, and then go the opposite direction from my cool bells of Ireland all clustered together. So now I've got the flowers going this way, and then the last thing I'm going to do is grab a couple stems of my sunflowers, which I have right here. And one thing you want to do with sunflowers is cut off the leaves. They get sort of yucky fast, okay? So we just trim those off. And we've got the beautiful yellow color. I'm going to trim these down and place them right in front here. I've got 1, 2, let's see. I think I'll go with my 3rd one. There we go. Trimming it and placing it right here. And this is sort of a modern type of feel to this arrangement, but it's really simple and something that I think you could do and enjoy. And now I'm done with this arrangement. So let me take that out of the way and grab my next vase, which is a cube, also in the opaque white feel. These are nice sometimes because you can't see the stems below down here, which is nice to sometimes use an opaque vase and sometimes use a glass vase and curl the leaf inside to hide the stems. So there's a lot of options. So right now what I'm going to do here is use a lot of the salal that I have in my bundle to create really like a nest that then I can place the flowers in and they'll stay where I place them. So what I'm going to do is trim up some of my salal. If there are any little, what I call munches taken out of the leaves, where a little, bug when it was growing had a bite, I just trim those pieces off like this and stick in the trimmed down pieces of salal to make my little nest or base of greenery. All right, here we go. Sticking this in. Great. Okay. And I'm just going to save 1 or 2 pieces for my mini arrangement. Got this right in here. All right, now what I'm going to do is use my nest to hold up the flowers I have. So I also have a beautiful green leucadendron. I love this flower because it's really unique and different feeling. And I'm going to trim it down, take the bottom leaves off, and stick it into my vase. And there are a few little buds on this one, which I'm going to take off and use in my mini arrangement, okay? So I could have left them on there, but I think they'll be nice in the mini one. Sticking this in. All right, got 3 pieces in here. Then I have my last 2 sunflowers. I'm going to cut them short, trim off the leaves, which again sort of die quicker than everything else and look yucky, so we're going to get rid of those. Stick them right down into the vase in a cool shape. And then the last thing I'm going to do is get some of my gorgeous roses. Now, I am using an orange rose right now in this video because the yellow ones we ordered did not arrive. But you'll have beautiful yellow roses in your bundle, which I think will actually look nicer than the ones I have here. But I just wanted to have a rose to show you what I was going to do with it, which is to trim it down, take off any leaves, and then fill in the spaces with my roses. And I'm going to use 5 in here and save 2 for my mini arrangement. So I'm placing this over to the side, done with that one. And I want to move on to my mini arrangement, which is in a little glass vase. And here's where I'm going to take a few leaves of my salal, tuck them down into the vase to cover up the stems. Then I still have a few little pieces of salal, and I'm just going to trim them down into small little bits so they can also be sort of a tiny nest here. All right, there we go. Then I have my last 2 roses. Going to place one here, and then the second one. And if I could find them, my little buds from the leucadendron would go right in there, and here they are, these 2 guys. Any little bits of things that come off when you're arranging, you can put into the tiny vase. And there we go. We have 3 great arrangements. Thank you, as always, for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy your bundle.